Who's that?
This is Raja Boy.
You actually have a video of Raja online too. Talking.
Raja Boy is my boy. We went up to Great Cats. We've been there numerous times, and he voluntarily gave up Cheyenne, Sasha, and Caesar. And we got Cheyenne and Sasha to walk right into our transport cages, but Caesar refused to move. So we put some food in there and walked away, left him alone, see if he'd be curious to come over and check out the food. I walked into the barn, and as soon as I walked in, Raja Boy starts calling out for me. Just desperate for attention. Nobody's paying attention to him. Walk over there. They hadn't cleaned his enclosure for about a year. He's standing on 3 to 4 inches of his own, and just immediately purring and rubbing on the fence. Didn't even have to introduce myself. Just spent about 20 minutes with him. He was just desperate for any kind of attention. And then when I had to go back to work, he literally started crying, and just really broke my heart that we had to leave him. But 6 months later, the DNR came in and shut the guy down for good, and we were able to rescue him. And I was on that rescue, and that was on a Tuesday. On Wednesday, Becca called me and said, "Hey, I'm really short-staffed tomorrow. I've got 2 big buses coming in. I've got keepers gone. We're scheduled to do surgery on Raja Boy. Is there any way you can come over? I really need some help." So I took the day off of work, came over. He had a lump in his abdomen that we were worried was his spleen. And if he had a tumor that big in his spleen, it would have already spread to his liver. And there's not much we could have done for him. But I'll do whatever they want, or whatever nobody else wants to do here. And I'm very, very squeamish on surgery and living internal organs. But Beck's like, "Hey, would you help Dr. Fred out on surgery?" Okay. So we get him to surgery, get him out, tied down, shaved, and cut him open. And it was his stomach. Since they weren't feeding him, he started eating the straw in his enclosure, and he couldn't digest it. So he had 4.5 pounds of straw compacted in his stomach. His vet tech couldn't stand the smell. Really, really, really bad. She had to leave to go puke, but I made it through the whole time. And then got him stitched up, and he was all better. But I found out later that Becca was lying to me. She didn't need any help. She knew that Raja Boy was my boy, and nobody thought he was going to make it. And she wanted me to be here with him.